Certified most accurate. Now your TV5 First Alert forecast.
Good Friday evening, Mid-Michigan. Chief Meteorologist Chris Easlick with your Friday forecast update. We're watching showers and thunderstorms as they pass through tonight. A marginal risk of severe weather. This is the perfect marginal day because what it's showing is exactly what marginal tends to mean. It's the fact that most storms are not expected to be severe. However, we'll still have some stronger storms that do get close to severe criteria, and some of them have this afternoon. A few of them have shown some signs of rotation too. Not quite to the point where we've seen any warnings, but at least over the next couple of hours, we will be watching these in the Weather Center pretty closely. Kyle and myself will be here for the evening. As far as your sky tracker goes, we also have unsettled weather to our west. Now, we're not necessarily concerned about any severe weather. Once we get past 10 o'clock tonight, we should see most activity fizzle out outside of anything here and there overnight. And then tomorrow, what we'll be watching for is also a few stronger storms, but also the potential for some heavy rainfall. We should be dry in most areas as we start the morning. I think our northern counties may have the best chance to see some rain early in the day. And then we'll also have a chance for some isolated activity a little bit farther south. But what we'll be watching for is how rain develops through the morning, and especially as we get closer to lunchtime, we'll start to see the rain move back in. It looks like once it arrives, it's going to stick around for most of the afternoon and the evening. While we may get a break here and there, it's not expected to be a prolonged break most areas. And then we'll be watching this band of heavy showers that comes in late Saturday night and also into early Sunday, especially in areas that are north and west of the Tri-Cities. We do expect it to weaken some as it moves off to the south and east, and then eventually by the time we get into Sunday morning, things should fizzle out. But before it leaves, there are some areas, especially north of US 10, that could be looking at excessive rainfall. What is excessive rainfall? It's the probability of meeting flash flood criteria. So there could be some areas in this yellow shaded region that could be looking at between 1 to 3 inches of rainfall when all is said and done by the time Saturday comes to a close. Now, this model right here, I don't necessarily want you to take a look at this on a specific town by town basis. The rainfall totals could be much more randomized than this. However, I want you to look at it more as a rainfall potential map, showing that some areas could get 1 to 3 inches of rain, while others, especially to the south, may not even see much rain at all. Low temperatures tonight are expected to be in the 60s and 70s. Tomorrow, we're back up into the 80s. It looks like, depending on the time of rain, we could see a lot of areas avoid the 90s at least. But areas like Owasso, Flint, and Lapeer will have a chance. And then we're much cooler on Sunday, where temperatures are in the middle to upper 70s, a few low 80s probably mixed in as well. And then we're starting to see the humidity drop into Monday. Will be mostly sunny with mid 80s, upper 80s to near 90 on Tuesday, starting to dry out by the time next week comes to a close.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.